Hey everybody, I'm Amy from BodyFit by Amy, and this is your 12-minute mobility. So we're not gonna do a formal warm-up, and it's mobility, so we don't really need much of it, but it does help just to get the blood flowing and to get our bodies warm. So you can just do a little march, just rolls of those shoulders. We only have 4 exercises, mobility exercises that we are doing today, and we're gonna do each 3 times. So these are some of my favorites. I'll give you some options to add on if you want to. Let's do a little rotation through our spine here. If you want to make things a little more of a stretch or a little more of a strengthener. So we're going to start on the edge of our mat because we're gonna be inchworming out. So I'm gonna give you a couple of options. Watch me here. First, you can hinge and then you can just walk out about halfway or walk out to your knees. If you're able, we're gonna walk all the way out. Here we go. So we're going down. It's 40 seconds, but because these take a while, find that good plank position. Slowly walk yourself back. Now, as you go back, we're gonna come up and reach up. You can keep straight legs the whole time. If that feels good for you, I know some people really feel the stretch if they keep their legs straight. Some people really, that's not as comfortable. So if you wanna bend even more, walk it out to here. Again, such a good warm up through our spine, such a good mobility move to get core involved, upper and lower. Let's get one more, right here, and then walk it back. Now we're gonna come to the other end of our mat. We have 20 seconds in between these exercises. They should also get your heart rate up a little bit, so you may feel a little bit of that cardio as well. This is a world's greatest stretch. I'm gonna start from a standing position. Step back. If you can, get low, reach up, and then step back forward. Here we go. So you're gonna step back, drop it down with the hand, reach up to that big stretch, back to center, and here. So really try to take it back. If you can't get all the way to the ground, you can just get that stretch a little higher. Keep yourself a little higher. If you wanna add a little more of a spinal stretch, as you're here, you can rotate through, even dropping the knee down, right up through here, and then step it up. Take it here, reach, rotate, step it up. There you go. Now meet me down on the mat. We're gonna go child's pose to down dog, but if down dog is not right for you, watch me here, take those knees out, sit back to child's pose, opening up the hips, and then either come up to all fours, just feel that core, or sit back, come up, curl the toes, and down dog. Join me here, here we go. Sit back, reach those fingertips forward, bring it up to all fours, and if you can, toes under, up into that down dog. Now you decide if you wanna make it more of a flow, that's what we're going for, mobility flow. But if you wanna hold, I know that down dog, oh, that feels good in that stretch. So if you wanna hang out there a little longer, you can, or if you wanna hang out in your child's pose, you can. Reach it here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last exercise that we'll do 2 more times. On all fours, if it bothers your wrist, you can come here. We're gonna roll through cat-cow, so round through your spine, roll it up, back to center, and reach. Back to here. We're gonna go bird dog each side, cat-cow. Here we go. Roll through, and up, return to center. Opposite arm, opposite leg, opposite arm, opposite leg. Back to here. And again, maybe you're just feeling one or the other. You can just do the bird dog, woo! Or you can just do the cat-cow. The bird dog, if you shift those hips forward, you're gonna feel a little bit more core working through. And here. Roll through. And relax. All right, team, back up. I always forget that mobility takes a little bit longer, so I gotta really watch my clock. From the top, back to that inchworm in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. We got 40 seconds. Walk it out. Feel that good stretch. Walk it back. If you want to keep straight legs, you can. Slowly bring it up. Here. Walk it out. Ooh, yes. And walk it back. Yes. Take your time with it. And again, if you want to hang out in that stretch even longer, go for it. 10 seconds. Can we get one more all the way through? And up. All right, child, oh no, world's greatest stretch. Step it back again. If you need to keep it higher and just rotate it a little stretch through here, you can do that. If you're able to get low with it, go ahead and do it. 40 seconds in 3, 2, 1. Here, reach, and bring it up. Big stretch. And here, down, reach, and up. Woo! Yes. 10 seconds. Again, if you want to add that little reach through right here, you can. Down. And relax. Join me down on the mat. Going into that child's pose to all fours or to down dog. And if you want to add a little reach under to get that stretch through your shoulder, through your back, through your arm, you can do that as well. I'm going to add that on this one. Here we go. Reach under. Back up. And then child's pose. Hold that stretch. Back down. Reach under. Hand up. And down. Take your time with it. I know. It's mobility, but it's a workout too, right? You're building that strength, especially that core. As we lift through the center. 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, we're gonna roll through that cat-cow. If you wanna just keep cat-cow the whole time or bird dog, you can do that. But we're coming up onto all fours. If you're okay staying on the knees, taking it here, roll it through your back, then extend opposite arm, opposite leg. 3, 2, 1. Roll and up. Return to center. Lengthen. So we get a nice good stretch through the back. Really try to get all the way through, both ways. Back to center. Here we go. Yes. One more time with that cat-cow right here. And relax. All right, one more time through each of those exercises, starting with that inchworm, 40 seconds each, walking it out. Feel that stretch all the way through. Let's add a little reach up at the top in 3, 2, 1. Big stretch. Hinge. Walk those hands out, I know. Woo. Walk those hands back and bring it up. Take it down. Ooh, stretch all the way through, all the way back. Here we go. Here. One more. And then walk yourself back. Here we go. World's greatest stretch one more time. And again, if you want to keep it upright and just get that open even to here, you can do that. If you want to get that little rotating through, I'm going to add that one on this time. In 3, 2, 1. World's greatest stretch here. Up and back. Opening up through the hips. And up. You should feel nice and stretched and mobile after this, I hope. I know it's not often enough that we get enough mobility. That's why I wanted to create some of these shorter ones that we're gonna leave feeling really good after. Here we go. All right, meet me on the mat. We've got that child's pose, reach under, down dog. If you wanna get a little hip flexor stretch from here, I know that always feels good for me here. Stretch back into the child's pose, reach under if you want, come up and up into that down dog if that feels good for you. Here we go. Reach under, stretch through the shoulder. Back to center. Bring it up. Slowly down. Child's pose, reach. And up. Yes. Take it through. And up. And reach. Last one. Yes, team. All right, here we go. Did we do it? I think we did it. We got that cat, cow, bird dog. Sorry. After one more, we did it. So if you want to join me in just doing your cat, cow, that's what I'm gonna do this time. You can add that bird dog. That's what I had planned, but my back is feeling the need for the cat, cow. Here we go. Roll through. And up. If you want to return to center and get that that bird dog, you can. If you want to just keep it all the way up. Working the mobility through the spine. I feel like we all need extra in our spine, in our back. So we got a little bit more of a focus on that today. Last one. Go ahead and come to a seated position. You can let those knees drop to the side. And if you want, you can finish with a little bit of 90-90. I know we didn't do that today, which is normally one of my favorite mobilities, but my knee's been bothering me a little bit, so just trying to keep it a little bit easy on some of these switches. Hopefully you are feeling good and refreshed. Bookmark this workout, save this workout, come back to it when you need just a quick mobility series. Obviously I have other mobility series here and on the channel, but come back to this when you need something fast to leave you feeling good. One big deep breath in and out. You did it. That was your 12-minute mobility workout. Great job, everybody.